of 7-4. Roberto, you have been evicted from the Big Brother Canada manor. Please get your things and say your goodbyes.
Okay, it was all about blow-ups, betrayals, backdoors, and blindsides on last night's episode of Big Brother Canada.
And in the end, the curtain fell on Roberto. The gym manager from Toronto was actually aligned with the guys until they turned on him and put him on the block, leading to his eviction. And Roberto joins us now for his broadcast interview. Oh, he's shaking his head, Roberto. I always end up saying the next day, what happened?
That's exactly what happened. I got blindsided and backdoored, and now I'm sitting in my living room.
All right, when Zach won the veto, Roberto, did you have any idea at all that you were at risk?
You know, I was a little suspicious of Zach from the start, but I didn't think that he would make this move this early in the game. So, to be honest, no, I didn't think I'd be the backdoor option. But when they told me about it, I wasn't too surprised, to be honest.
Okay, speaking of Zach, Roberto, I got to ask you, that blow up that happened between Zach and Vanessa, one of the biggest fights we've ever seen in the Big Brother house. What was it like being there for it?
So that was actually one of the first few nights where I was in the bedroom prior to anyone, and I was in my boxers ready to go to sleep, and I just hear my name being yelled across the room or across the kitchen. So I peer over, and Vanessa's just giving Zach a new one, and I was being mentioned throughout it all, and it was definitely a very big turning point in my game, especially mentally, to see Zach in a different light. And you know, as much as we didn't want to believe it, she was telling the truth.
Okay, so how much will this move hurt the guys in the long run, do you think? And how much does it help the game the girls are playing?
I think the girls are onto something. The guys are going to keep going after each other. But, you know, as you heard when I did my final speech, I just wanted people to wake up and to see what was actually going on in the house and to start making decisions based on their own game. Okay.
Well, since you've been cut off from the outside world, we wanted to play a little game called T.M.S. ripped from the headlines, where we're going to, there you go, there's the sound effect, it's high tech. We're going to give you a possible headline from this past week, and you have to guess whether it is true or not. All right, and this week, by the way, is a music edition.
Are you a big music fan, Roberto?
Love music.
Okay, good.
Okay, here we go. First headline. Taylor Swift sets new record for the most attended concert by a female artist. What do you think? True or false?
T Swift, she's got the fan base, so I'm gonna say true.
There you go.
We're going to say correct. Yes, as a matter of fact, she beat Madonna's record this week when she kicked off her Eras tour. Almost 70,000 people saw that opening show. Incredible number. Okay, Roberto, up next. Is this ripped from the headlines or not? Michael Bublé is set to release his first ever rock album.
Oh man, I don't see him. I don't see him doing the rock just yet. I'm gonna have to go with false.
Two for two.
2 for 2. He's on a roll. He's on a roll.
Okay, third headline and final headline. Steve Martin walks Selena Gomez down the aisle. Is it true or false?
That's an interesting matchup. But hey, the picture looked legit, so I'm going to go with true.
That was a bit of a trick question. They were on set, but so it is true. It actually did happen, just not in real life.
Yes. Although Steve Martin, of course, famous for the movie Father of the Bride, right? Yes. So
sure. Yes.
I think it all works. Yes. All right. A reminder that Big Brother Canada continues Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Global. Roberto, sorry to see you leave the house, but thanks so much for joining us for your first interview here with us this morning on TMS.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.